Welcome to Average Dude's Slow Pitch.
Yo, Henry here, the Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Today we're going to transfer out the all-new Miken SuperFreak USA ASA Highlighter Lemon. This one's a 13-inch barrel, Super Max, so that's going to be your full ounce end load. This is going to be exclusive to Smash It Sports. You can grab one of these with discount code ADS if you end up obviously liking it here. Myself, Junior, we're going to go ahead, do the starting compression here momentarily, then 52 300s, obviously with it being a USA ASA, see how it performs. We'll let you know how many swings we end up getting on it. We're pretty much just going to swing until it kind of feels that game ready or like it's jumping off the way it's supposed to. Maybe 50 swings, maybe 100 swings. We'll see what we can get to either way. Right now, it's about 75 degrees out here, clear skies. We should have no wind, so kind of perfect day to hit. Let's go ahead and see how this thing performs, and then we'll come back with that final compression, final thoughts.
All right, let's do the all-new Miken Highlighter SuperFreak USA ASA model. Starts at compression-wise. Dial that up to 0. It's sitting right on 220, which tells us it's 1450 compression, and there on the screen now, you can obviously see where this one needs to test on that USA ASA non-linear list. We'll go out there, get our 52s, let you know how many swings, and come back, final compression, final thoughts.
All right, we got the Miken SuperFreak, again, 13-inch barrel, Super Max, so full ounce end load. Me and Junior, we're getting the 52 300s. I'm starting out with it here today, so these are swings 1 through whatever I get to, I'll let you know. Then we'll have Junior swing, and as needed, like I said, we'll come back through with a round 2 and let you know how many swings we get on this. Yeah, damn, that was impressive. That's gas.
95 miles per hour. 98 miles per hour. 98 miles per hour. 93 miles per hour.
That's good carry. Caught that one just a little bit lower on the barrel. You can feel a little bit of that stiffer feel off the handle. I mean, no sting or anything like that, but I mean, that's nice. It's a nice jump off right there, and so far, pretty good sound.
90 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's definitely carrying good. I mean, that pitch dropped late. I was going to really just kind of throw hands at it, but caught a little bit higher up the barrel. And again, we got 90 miles an hour on a relatively poor swing, and it still carried out pretty much to base of our fence.
100 miles per hour.
There's our sweet spot. It's got a good sound. It's got that normal non-linear kind of like crack that I tend to like. I know Junior likes it, but so far it feels pretty good and giving pretty good feedback of knowing where you catch it. And we only have the one ball mark, which I don't think was from that last swing, but either way, I mean, it seems like the sweet spot's pretty centered up so far.
102 miles per hour.
Yeah, that one felt like a little of that stiffer feel, like I might have caught it just a little bit low, but obviously came off good, so we'll see. And I think it's going to end up being, me and Junior will each take about 20 swings, rotate, and then do that again. So that'll put us at 80 swings and let this thing kind of open up a little bit, but it feels pretty good right now, even at swing 10.
96 miles per hour.
Oh boy, that felt nice.
98 miles per hour.
That was the sweet spot. Yeah, carried over, stayed on the line. Ball's hanging up good. We're going to end that one right there. That's right about 24 swings. And I'll actually look. I'll tell you right now, hang on, let's see what the radar tells us. We're at 20. Oh, I was wrong. We're at 30 swings. So right at 30, we'll get Junior in here, let him get some swings, roll back through. We should probably take 20 more just to see how this thing's opening up and go from there. But so far, really good carry. Pretty good feedback. Just trying to figure out exactly where that sweet spot is based on the sound, feel, things like that. But carrying so well, it so far hasn't really mattered. We'll get Junior in here, see how it performs, and I'll keep going from there.
81 miles per hour.
Okay.
88 miles per hour.
Okay. Yeah, definitely feels good. Feels like a really big sweet spot, man. I mean, feel like I've caught some high and low. Not a whole lot of stiffness on the hands, but it feels like very big sweet spot. Good sound so far. See if I can get a couple up there, see how the carry goes.
76 miles per hour.
Yeah, see a lot of carry. I caught that one a little low, closer to the hands. There's a slight sound change, but that ball just seems to stay up there for a long time. Definitely a lot of carry on this bat so far.
74 miles per hour.
And that one is a little higher off the barrel, but still, you know, carry is pretty crazy on this bat.
89 miles per hour.
Okay.
83 miles per hour.
Easy to cut with this bat. You know, that 1 ounce end load just makes it nice and easy. Throw your hands. You're gonna just take a couple more swings. I mean, there's not really much else for me to say on this bat. Just a really big sweet spot. Easy to find and tons and tons of carry.
83 miles per hour. 81 miles per hour.
Easy to go backside too with this bat, guys. That'll do it for the the Miken SuperFreak highlighter series. Again, big sweet spot. Got some webbing. Feels good. Good performance. Good carry. Definitely like this little ASA bat right here.
All right, gonna take a few more swings here on the SuperFreak. We are up to 60 swings total. Or right at 63 is exactly what the radar shows. At this point, junior for him, he said it feels to the point where he would game it if this is what he was going to game. So he's not going to take any more swings. I'm just going to take a few more to see if it kind of changed it all from my first zero, from when I took swings 1 through 30. Go from there.
90 miles per hour.
And there's towards the end. But as Junior mentioned, the whole thing feels like a giant sweet spot. So even though you get the feedback when you catch low, and on that one high, you get that kind of stiffer feel in the hands, you can see it performs well, and it definitely has lots of carry. So you get lots of forgiveness out of this.
96 miles per hour.
Yeah, so while it's super forgiving, I will say the no kidding sweet spot definitely gives you kind of a different sound performance-wise. That one was just off the sweet spot, but you can see really good performance. Even at this point, I mean, like he said, I would say it is definitely game ready. You just have to get used to the sweet spot being just high of the dead center spot, it feels like. So with that being said, on 13-inch barrel, still pretty easy to find, but even then, if you're having one of those days where you're not catching the sweet spot, whatever it is, or that no kidding spot, it's so forgiving, has so much carry, it's not really gonna matter.
97 miles per hour.
There's our sweet spot. Yeah, I mean, it's jumping off this thing great.
95 miles per hour.
There it is. Look at that. And it stayed up and out. Yeah, so that's going to wrap it up for the Miken SuperFreak Lemon Highlighter. Again, 13-inch Super Max. As Junior mentioned, this thing does feel like one giant sweet spot. You get a little bit of a different sound when you catch that no kidding sweet spot, which again feels relatively center, maybe just slightly high of center, but regardless, right now we're at about 85 swings. I'd have to look at the radar to be exact, but I know we're right around that mark, and we've got a little bit of webbing starting. You can definitely tell from the time Junior hopped in there, it had opened up a little bit more, gotten forgiving, a little more forgiving, I should say, and that was around that 30 swing mark. By the time Junior was done, around 60, and I came back in and definitely had a different feel, even more carry than we started out with, and again, turned this thing into one big sweet spot. So keep your eyes peeled. This should be dropping here right near the end of October. I believe October 24th is the drop date on this one. Again, smashitsports.com, discount code ADS if you want to save on this one. Either way, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out the video. We'll head back to the house now and get you that final compression.
Let's check the final compression here on our Miken SuperFreak Lemon Highlighter. Sitting right at 200 compression. That puts us at about between 1350 and 1375. So as you can see there on the screen, plenty of wiggle room there. This one feels really good, has a really good sound. Again, the no kidding sweet spot itself at times felt a little bit small, but it really did not matter because of how big the overall kind of sweet spot and forgiveness was on this one. So definitely a good option here. Had a really good sound, really good forgiveness, good feedback. Either way, this drops October 24th, smashitsports.com. Keep your eyes peeled. They'll obviously make some posts about this before it drops. If you want to grab one and check out, you can use discount code ADS to save. But other than that, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more content.